Do, 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 do. Welcome to Play Paper and Popcorn. The year is 2020 and we're getting back into this finally. We're going to start this off by doing a new type of show that we're going to call Own, Rent, or Burn, which is we're going to go through 3 different trailers and we're going to see what ones we think we are going to buy on DVD or Blu-ray, whatever's the new thing, 4K, I don't own that, rent it or watch it in theater, so a one-time thing, kind of like a one-night stand, or burn, which is we're either going to give them none of our money and watch it anyways, or not watch it at all.
Burn it.
Yeah, just burn it in a fire and it shouldn't even exist. And we're going to start this one off with a movie called The Gentleman. Guy Ritchie is the same guy that did Lock, Stock, 2 Smoking Barrels. He also did Snatch, The Men from U.N.C.L.E.
That was a good one.
Yeah, he's made a lot of really good movies, and he is quite phenomenal in the way that he directs. I really, really enjoy his work.
He does definitely have a unique style, and I think that he's kind of a love it or hate it kind of director. Love him or hate him, so it could be...
If you like the more violent type of genre of movie, he does do a little bit more violent, but he does it in a way where it kind of... I love the storytelling that he creates, where it kind of goes in and out in everybody's lives, and it all kind of ties in at the end.
So the movie has Matthew McConaughey, and someone that I haven't seen in a while is Hugh Grant.
Yeah, Hugh Grant's in it.
I do like him actually a lot.
He was such a like a 90s actor with Sandra Bullock all the time, and yeah, he was just always a sweet character. It's kind of a weird movie for him to be in, actually. I can't really see him in that type of role where he's going to be any type of mob killer kind of thing. So it's going to be really interesting to see him in it. Also, Colin Farrell, who is, Colin Farrell. Everybody knows Colin.
It's just kind of, this is his wheelhouse.
I assume it's going to be a very British show, or movie, like most of his other ones have been. Lock, Stock, and 2 Smoking Barrels. I mean, you got Jason Statham in them all the time. As an actor, they didn't use him this one. I think he's used him twice. Could be wrong. I don't really know movies. Welcome to my channel. I don't know why I made one about movies. I don't even know anything about movies. It's really great. So lots of really, really good high-level actors in this movie. So, I don't know. I personally, I'm not going to say it right now because we haven't looked at the other 2 trailers yet. I want to say it's an own for me, but we'll see.
I'm probably on the fence at this point. I mean, I don't know anything about it except for the director and the actors, and I don't know. We'll see.
And it's violent?
Violent. See, the violent pushes me into a different... So probably, maybe I'd be willing to watch it in the theater, but... My first feelings of the trailer was it felt a little bit more like a more offbeat, dangerous, like Ocean's 11 movie. Just like they're gathering the group together and they're kind of looking like they're, getting a plan and doing whatever they're
much less organized though.
Yeah.
Much less organized. They're just kind of going into it, and of course there's somebody else who's in there going for the same thing too. So, I think it's gonna be a really good movie. I'm in for it.
But it looks funny. Hugh Grant looks like a cheeky kind of bad guy.
Yeah,
he's still adorable, and I don't...
Somehow, but his accent sounds a little bit more Cockney.
Yes.
He's changed a little bit, sound a little bit dirtier, a little bit dirty English, so I kind of like that a little bit more. He looks like he's going to match the role and do a good job in the movie. Everybody else looks awesome.
It looks very intriguing.
It looks funny.
The trailer looks great.
Yeah, it looks just like a Guy Ritchie movie. It looks like it should belong in the storyline of Snatch and Lock, Stock. I'm going to keep going back to those ones because I think they're great. And the Rock and Roll, like same kind of high intensity action with comedy in the background of the whole thing. And yeah, I just like the way he does his movies. So I think that's going to be a high runner for me.
So the next trailer we're going to watch is Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah, which has had a lot of controversy since the first trailer came out. It looks like it's been fixed. Sony listened to the people in the audience and changed Sonic dramatically, which looks great. I don't know if it's just a little bit too late. I don't know if the people that argued about this movie, I don't think are the ones that are going to care to go see it anyways.
That's true. And the thing is that it's been, like, I felt like it already came out and I missed it because it was talked about, the trailers were out.
So long ago.
And now all of a sudden, Sonic, I thought that already came out. So it's kind of, it feels like an afterthought, but I mean, the trailer looks...
They really made a big adjustment. Like, I still don't know if they made it, because I don't think a Sonic movie would have been that popular. I don't think it would have been that big. However, you put out a terrible trailer with bad CGI, and it will just boost people to be angry and then fix it. They had so much traffic around that trailer more than they would ever have by just releasing a good trailer in the first place. I still think it was on purpose.
You think so? That it got people riled up and now they're interested in seeing what's going on with it.
Well, yeah, why not? I mean, it's so much more popular than it ever would have been.
We should put out some really terrible videos and then some really good ones.
Then you'll actually watch the show.
And then we can call it Sonic Us. We Sonicked it.
We did it. We pulled the Sonic.
We pulled the Sonic.
Pull the Sonic.
We pulled the Sonic.
Like this one.
Perhaps that is what we did, though.
That's what we did all last year. Nobody watched it,
we
though.
Were pulling a Sonic.
It didn't Sonic as well as I thought it was going to.
So I think that in the Sonic trailer, that Dr. Robotnik, played by Jim Carrey, is like the best choice as far as I'm concerned. Like, he is so funny and so perfect for that role.
Well, so the original Dr. Robotnik is huge. He's a very big
true.
man.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I think he was the saving grace to it, and that's why I say Sonic didn't matter. The idea that the art of Sonic didn't matter. Dr. Robotnik is literally why I want to watch the movie. I want to see Jim Carrey act again. It's been a long time since he's been in something good. I want to see it for that reason alone, really.
And I don't think he was a terrible Sonic before. I think he was a little unproportionate and kind of rough looking, but that's okay.
But it's not a make or break. I think the problem is when you pause a scene on him, yeah, he's a terrifying little creature. But as it's moving, as it's going through, like if you paused at my face, it always looks bad. Every time you pause a movie, you always did it like half blink and it was like, Every time. So that's, if you pause, if you stop Sonic on a thing, he looks like a terrifying creature. But just watch the movie, he looked fine, really.
Yeah.
So, but again, I think they did it on purpose, controversy, made it really big. Yeah, that's how I feel.
We were Nintendo kids instead of Sega kids, so I didn't play the game very often.
Yeah, no.
So it doesn't really have that nostalgic place in my heart.
No.
But still, it looks really funny, really cute, something that I would take my kids to, and I get to watch James Marsden, so yeah.
Yeah. I don't know who that is.
He's the cop guy.
Oh, okay. I know who that is.
Hello.
So for us, if they actually made like a Mario movie...
They did make a Mario movie.
I know, it was so good. I liked it a lot.
So
John Leguizamo was my favorite. So the third movie we're going to talk about is a movie starring Harrison Ford, which is The Call of the Wild.
Right off, it doesn't really speak to me because I'm not a dog person, so the love between man and dog is not something that really, I mean, sometimes. Like, there are some movies,
Beethoven?
Yeah, I like the Beethoven
right?
movies, and what was that one called? White Fang? No.
Homeward Bound.
No, Homeward Bound's really
Marley and Me.
No.
Hotel for Dogs.
No.
Chihuahua movie.
No, it's the one where the guy goes out and he does like the run. What was it called? Iron Will.
Iron Will.
I do really like that one.
I don't know that movie.
What?
I don't know. All the other dog movies I mentioned that I've actually watched. Lady and the Tramp. So what comes off to me on this movie is the terrible CG of the dog for the entire movie. Like, I get it's hard to get a dog to act.
But they've done it for years and years and it looks
Did you
real.
see The Lion King? Me neither. But the animals looked great in the trailer. And this one, it just looks like they didn't try to make it even look real.
Well, then the dog I think that they want the dog to be more expressive, but it's a dog. Like, it looks so unnatural that it's that expressive in its face. It looks so unnatural that it's distracting.
Yeah, I was really disappointed when they didn't even try for a real dog. I mean, even on the parts, like, you could get a real dog to do most of it. Great. And then the parts that they can't, like there's a part where he jumps in the water. I also wouldn't put a dog in the freezing water. The girl I would, apparently. I'm sure it wasn't cold. No. She's fine. Without the real dog aspect, it looks like a good movie. Harrison Ford's a really good actor. He looks great with a beard. I'm a little bit biased on that, but...
It looks emotional. It looks like people will connect to it, and there will be a lot of tears, probably.
Lots of adventure that he's going to go on. I think it looks like a good movie. And then they ruined it by putting a stupid dog into it. Or not putting a dog into it, just making a dog from nowhere. Yeah, I don't know. It looked good, but...
All right, are we ready to vote on own, rent, or burn?
Yes, I am ready to vote.
All right.
So my own... The first movie, the movie I would pick to own is The Gentleman. Okay. That's my own, straight out. What's your own?
My own is Sonic, because I can see me watching it many, many times with my kids, by myself. It looks funny. It looks adventurous. It looks just kind of goofy. I like that.
Okay, and that's why it's going to be my rent. I don't want to own it. It didn't make me think I'm going to watch it more than once. The Gentleman, I think I would watch multiple times so I can get all the angles. I can follow the story a little bit better. I don't need to do that for Sonic. So that's going to be my rent.
Okay.
Or theater. I might do theater on that one. Definitely I would rent it.
Well, who rents anymore? But
nobody rents. You can't rent. Blockbusters is one.
Rent or theater. So my rent would be The Gentleman. I think it'd be good for a watch because it looks very interesting and intriguing. But for me, I mean, there's probably too much violence and language in it for me to really want to watch it more than once. So that's why I'm choosing just for the rent or the theater watch on that one.
That's fair. And I respect both of your decisions. I really respect those. Burn the Call of the Wild right to the ground. Throw it in a frozen lake like they did the stupid fake dog. Never to be seen again.
Unfortunately, I think it could have some potential, but for me, I would burn it as well because it's just not.
Yeah, but like really burn it, like not just not just burn it onto DVD and screw them out of money. I mean, like burn it, get rid of it, don't make it. Harrison Ford, you can do better than this. If you're watching, you're not.
Because nobody is.
Oh, I thought my computer just died. That would have been terrible. Oh.
All right, guys, thanks for watching our video. Please like and subscribe and hit the bell so that you can see when we have new things coming up.
And they will be happening more often now. We're going to get into this and really pump up for 2020. So please, like, subscribe, share. It costs you nothing. It means everything to us to do that. Definitely share it around so other people can see it. Maybe you didn't like this video. That's fine. I don't really care. Somebody you know might have liked this movie, this video. So show it to them and let us know what you would have owned, rented, or burned on this list. Maybe you agree, maybe you don't. That's fine. We're allowed to do that.
We're interested in hearing what you guys have to say as well. So please comment and we will read them and maybe we'll comment back.
Movie quote. I never think of one beforehand.
Movie quote. We're gonna need a bigger boat.